Hi guys, my name is Noni Matikela. Welcome to the Noni M podcast. So today I want us to talk about the Senzo Meyiwa case. We're talking about specifically Gininda being exposed by Muzi Sibiya and his own diary. The diary chronicles have brought brought the state case again down, exposing lies of Gininda, exposing lies of those police who came to give testimony that said that they don't know. No, there were only 3 people that arrested Usibiya. Usibiya was like, hang on a sec, did you just read to me that Yende Muhola called me? Did you? Baloyi was found shaking. Baloyi was found shocked. Baloyi was like, oh snap, did I just saw? Oh my God. I love Sibiya. Ubaloyi does not wanna accept that he's struggling with cross-examination. He's struggling with Sibiya. Sibiya has him. He has him here. Even if angaphika Barok Salayo, he knows for a fact ukuthi it's hard. It's hard. One of the most important things that Sibiya is doing there, he exposed Gininda. The one thing that was mentioned is that Gininda did an interview, a formal interview with Sibiya. And Usibiya says, yeah, we were outside the police station. Why didn't Gininda enter the police station and request a room, do a formal interview properly the way it's normally done? Isn't that showing that there was something fishy there? He was being unethical to begin with, and he knows it. Usibiya is fighting for his life, fighting for the truth, fighting to expose these people for who they are, and he is not even going to let himself down. He is fighting. And one thing that I like is that now the diary of Gininda has exposed him, because there Balo goes and reads what's written in that diary. Baloyi and Muzi Sibiya have been at loggerheads regarding. Baloyi wants us to believe that Sibiya is lying, but now his questions towards Sibiya, they are exposing that Sibiya is telling the truth and Gininda and the other police lied. Gininda is exposed by his diary. Baloyi reads to Sibiya what is written in Gininda's diary, saying that it was written while Sibiya and Gininda were having that interview. And Sibiya is like, no, he was not writing when he was talking to me, number one. Number two, whatever you are reading, wanting me to admit that it was written in my presence, no, it did not happen that way. And secondly, I remember things, but I'm not writing. You are writing, and the judge is also writing. So I'm at liberty to forget other things. But what I can tell you is that Gininda at that day was not writing. Something else that is shocking me, this is Sibiya now says, something else that just caught my attention. You are reading something that says Gininda wrote in that diary, Yena, he was called by Muhola by Yende. That's the Bongani that I've been talking about. And the entire corps that came here, including Gininda, have been denying that Bongani Yende was part of the circle. They were denying that. Now it's telling us that he's writing that he got a call. And also it's exposing that I was not just arrested by Sadiki, Muhola, and Mukhane. And Buteles. I was arrested by a lot of them, because why is Yende's name there? No, Usibiya, guys. Usibiya is like, no, you're not going to do that to me. You're not going to make me fall for something that I did not do. And Ubaloyi was like, the way it shows ukuthi Gininda and his team, they are a team of liars. They are trying to set up these guys. Ubaloyi is trying his level best to make sure that these ones are going down. And Usibiya uthi unoche, never, I'm not going to go down without a fight. You are going to have to force those things down my throat, but I'll be sitting here telling you the truth. I love that. I love that. Usibiya is so resilient, guys. There is nothing that Baloyi can do. He's trying to break him. He's not breaking. He's trying to crack him. He's not cracking. Because tell me why 5 days. 5 days he's doing cross-examination and he's not stopping. Ubaloyi, even him can see that, Yane, the boy is, this thing of them undermining people, looking down on people. is a problem because I'm sure about Gininda thought this case because Danzi has confessed, this one has confessed. Now it's gonna be 1-2. They thought it's gonna end in 2020. Little did they know, no, Kuku attributes number 3, Kuku number 4, Kuku number 5, and Bona igeleke qezidala, igeleke qomakade benetha bendaba. So they know these things are second. They know these things because the first person that we saw speaking was I choose number 5. He was like, oh, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Why is this case going to the front? Because Yuki, this one, Ukininda, was moving around. He was there in Kalakabusha prison looking for the Buthelezi brothers. Why now is this on us? Because at first it was on Buthelezi brothers, Chiki. Now it's on us. Guys, come on. What is this? So it's clear that these people are being framed. I don't care who says what. The guys are being framed and they are not here to allow themselves to be framed for something that they did not do. I love that for them. Oh, I love that for them. They're like, no, you're not going to do that with me. You are not going, because now the diary is proving unethical means to make sure these guys are doing what is needed. The diary is exposing Gininda, his very own diary that he said, I wrote it in front of Sibiya. It's exposing him now. The diary chronicles coming down on Gininda like a ton of bricks out of a truck. Wow. I love this for the guys. They are fighting. They are fighting. I don't think people have come across such conduct in courtrooms. I doubt. And I don't think there is a judge that is just like Judge Rata. He's even angry that Usibia remembers things. He's angry. He can't stomach it. He can't stomach even the things that Usibia exposes and be like, hang on a sec. What you mean? What you mean? We will do another video where we will talk about the things that Usibia has exposed the state on. We will do another video because there's a lot of things that Usibia has exposed the state on. What are those things? We're going to talk about that in another video. Because what? Ubaloyi is being dribbled by an uneducated man who has no NQF level. Maybe he has a matric. And that is what he went with. He thought, Suka, lo ufunde emakaya. He went to school, high school in Emakaya, and it's gonna be 1-2-1-2. Little did we know that a guy without any degree or diploma is gonna deal with him because Sibiya, my guy, you are doing great in that stand. That witness box, oh, Kosiam, you are a soldier. You are soldiering on. You are like Mzofele Mpazweni. But one thing for sure, I am going to expose you guys for the lies that you are trying to feed the judge, including that judge. Usibia came, what Apama AVL. They were going to prove that I'm not lying. Gininda was at Deep Splut. Is it Deep Kloof? Deep Kloof. He was there. You are not bringing the AVLs to prove that. Prove that with AVLs, they are not bringing them. That should be a problem for the judge. It should be. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts when it comes to all of this? The diary chronicles have exposed Gininda via Sibiya and without Baloyi realizing. Let's talk in the comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.